What up, y'all? So, alright, close. Alright, so look, I'm pretty much about to make the final song on the album, and I'm gonna make it live for y'all. Now, one of the reasons why I do shit like this is because I want y'all to understand, like me as an individual and me as an artist, and like I said, I know one day that I'm going to pass. Everybody don't live forever. I know one day that I am going to pass, and I do want y'all to have access to this type of content when I'm no longer here. So y'all get to see inside of my world. You get to see inside of my life, right? And, you know, like, just imagine, right? Just imagine, like, how many more people, like, all right, for example, you got a lot of Tupac fans, right? You got a lot of Biggie Small fans, but imagine how many more people would have been motivated to do better or to be more better people if they got to see how they was creating or what they did to create or how they did to create, right? Imagine, like, if you was able to see Tupac, like, actually in the studio when he made Dear Mama or, you know, like, shit like that. Imagine that, you feel me? Like, we would have been motivated in a different way to see our idols, and we would have been able to see them more than just in videos or more than just in, like, music videos or TV interviews. Like, we would have got to see them. Like, to this day, we still see videos of certain rappers surface, and we be like, damn, we didn't even get to see that. So what I do is, when I go live like this, I just want y'all to see the creative process, or I want y'all to see, like, how my mind works. So, hold on, let me finish, because I had, like, a little idea. So, I normally don't really write my lyrics, but, like, if I come up with an idea before I got the beat done, I'll just write the keywords down so I can remember where I went. But, like, I don't really write the whole verse, like, I just write the keywords down. So, remind you, I type very good, like, I type maximum words a minute. Alright, cool. Alright, got it. Alright, so look, this is what I've been doing, right? So, I've been finding samples, and I've been, like, going through things to where it doesn't, I make sure that it doesn't align with the metronome, right? Right, I'm just lining up the beat in GarageBand, but I make sure that it doesn't align with the metronome. You see how, look. Like, right? It's not perfect. You hear the click? The click is off. Right? I make sure none of these beats align with metronome because I don't want to make music in fucking robot format. So this beat will continuously go up, down. It'll slow up, it'll speed up. Nothing is in sync, right? Nothing is in sync because I don't want you to sync mentally. So I'm going to keep you mentally like this, boom, 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 whatever, right? So, on my keyboard. Let me remove one of these drives real quick. Do I have a space back here? Oh, I'm good. I got a space. I got a space. I'm good. Alright, so the best way for me to come up with a drum pattern or a bass line is I just think about the shit in my head. Like, everybody should learn how to beatbox, right? Everybody. Everybody should learn how to beatbox. Everybody in the world should learn how to go. Right? It's a beatbox that'll help very, 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 very hard. And look, like I told y'all, I'm a very positive person. And I do a lot to stay on my positive side. But, you know, these rappers are smart. All of the rappers in the world, they're smart. They know better. They know. Look, I want to say this before I get into this positive song, because the song is really positive. But I hope you know, when I get into all the way into the music industry, I'm not going to have rap beef with anybody. You know that, right? You know, when I get all the way in the door, I'm not going to have any rap beef with nobody. Nobody's going to say a word to me. You know that, right? Nobody. Not a single person is going to say not a single word. You know that, right? I'm going to smooth sail through this entire rap game. Nobody's going to say a single word to me at all. Not one. Nobody going to name not one. All right, what type of drums do I want? Because I don't want 808. I want something different. Big room. Yeah, this shit's from good. All right, got it. Cool. Oh, this shit's about to get kind of real. Yeah. All right, cool. So I got to get that a little more. Alright, so I go. So, tat, tat. Alright, I got you. Alright, got it. Come on. It's about to go down. So let me fix this real quick. Yo. Yo, you know what'd be crazy for me? When I be seeing niggas take hella long to make beats. You ever see somebody like that take like fucking hours to make a beat? It should be irritating. Switch that ass over. Alright, let's get this shit. Hold on. So it's like this, right? Like, so the best part for me is like while I'm making the beat, I'm also right into it right now. Like mentally, I'm right into the shit. There we go. Alright, so I'll go one more though. T, spit, I'm gonna cut that one more time. what you saying? I need a dark beat? Depressed ass nigga? Chill. You need a beat with more contrast. You want me to rap on some dark ass suicide depressed shit, bro? Chill. Dark piano listening ass nigga. I need some fucking shingles. Look at that. Man, chill. Go. Yeah, when that shit drop, I'm gonna go Adrian. Yeah. All right, hold on. Nah, I don't produce no Fruity Loops. That's for gay niggas. So the hardest part about doing this, right? The hardest part about making this beat, how I'm making this beat, is there is no metronome, right? There's no metronome. So like, it's kind of like when you see bands, right? When you see bands produced together, everybody gotta like find everybody's metronome, and you kind of gotta like, okay, like you don't really know when they're gonna come in, but you feel me? Like you gotta find it. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. Like it ain't really no metronome. Like the beat, like each cut of the sample is kind of like different tempos. It just shit just keeps switching. So I'm gonna find it. Right? So it's a second in between, because I don't want it to be right on the snap, because that shit'll give me more space. Zayden! Zayden, come here. Come here. Come here. Bedtime. What? What? So what time it is? 9:30. Bedtime. What? It doesn't matter. Bedtime. Meet you. Go cut your game off. Bedtime. Alright, let's get it. This shit up. This shit about to get real quick. Sniff. Come here.
Yes.
Come here. Look. Want to see one again? Yeah? about to get real.
Dad,
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat is out.
Alright, I'm gonna see right now. Okay.
Cause like I've seen the
No,
gameplay.
no, it's because they were playing it. They had the release date. You had to go there to play it. So those are just videos from there. You have to go to the Mortal Kombat release to play it. But it's not out yet.
Where's the release?
I don't know where they had it at. It's not out yet. Okay? Real quick. Reverb. This shit is coming together kind of nasty. Oh my God, yeah, it's getting kind of wild. So let me see. Let's get to these bars real quick. I'm done with the main portion of the beat. All right. say don't question God. So I'll start off. All right. You know, it's like a dope process, right? Like y'all see how this shit coming along. So just putting these lyrics together. So what I do when I write lyrics, right? So I'll just normally write pieces of it so I can stay on track. Like, you know how when you're thinking of so much stuff and all you need is that one word to remember the whole verse, or that one word to remember a whole passage of the verse. So that's what I do. Like, I'll just write the words. I'll write like a half a bar or two, just so I can stay on track, right? But for the main part, like, I don't really write the whole verses. Now, I'm not telling y'all that y'all shouldn't write, because like this came from doing what I did so long, right? When I was younger, I never really understood how people used to be like, Jay-Z didn't write. And I used to be like, fuck no, that's not possible. There's no way he could be that clever and not write. But when you get to a certain level, it's kind of like tapping into your inner chi, right? So when you get to a certain level of like understanding the format of this music, understanding the format of what you do best and how you want to give your message, then you don't really need to write. Like, all you need to do is like kind of pinpoint your checkpoints, right? Like, I know the word destiny is my checkpoint, but everything in between, I'm a mental notepad it. But the word destiny, some, you feel me? It's all like my checkpoint. So what you kind of do is just need to write your checkpoint so you can remember where you at when you make a left turn, or right turn, or whatever. So, it's over. It's over. So I got this thing that I do. Reg know when I say it's over, it's over. They say don't question God. How am I not to question on this destiny? How am I not to question on this quest to you destiny? It's stressing me, level up. It's coming testing me. How? Let me get up audio track armed. New track audio. So remind you, this will be the last song on the project. It just be red. They say don't question God. How am I not to question on this quest to you destiny? Stressing me, leveled up, devils coming testing me. How do I fight the tide? All right. They say don't question God. How am I not to question on this quest to you destiny? To me, level up devils and who testing me. How do I fight the tide when the tide needs to be paid? Oh my God, it's kind of wild. They say don't question God. How am I not to question on this quest to you destiny? Stressing me, leveled up devils coming testing me. How do I fight? They say don't question God. How am I not to question on this quest to you stressing me? How am I not to question on this quest to you destiny? Stressing me, leveled up devils coming testing me. I got it. They say don't question God. How am I not to question? How am I not to question on this quest to you destiny? Stressing me, levels up, devils come and testing me. Yeah, they say don't question God. How am I not to question on this destiny? How am I not to question on this quest to you destiny? Stressing me, leveled up, devils come and testing me. Yeah. They say don't question God. How am I not to question you? How am I not to question on it? See, but the best part about not writing it, like, you gonna get it right. But this the best part about having access to your own studio. Like, you don't got nobody waiting on you. You feel me? They say don't question God. How am I not to question on this quest to you destiny? Stressing me, leveled up, devils coming testing me. Alright, so I need a breath, a bigger breath. They say don't question God. How am I not to question on this quest to you destiny? Stressing me, levels up, stressing me, leveled up, devils, stressing me, leveled up, devils coming. I ain't question God. How am I not to question on this quest to you destiny? Stressing me, levels up, devils coming testing me. How do I fight the tide when the tide need to be paid? All right. They say don't question God. How am I not to question on this quest to you destiny? Stressing me, leveled up, devils coming testing me. All right, cool. Listen to me, devils coming testing me. All right, coolio, we lit. Boom. Oh, we lit. Come and testing me. How do I fight the tide when the tide need to be? How do I fight the tide when the tide need to be paid? How do I fight the tide when the devils come and testing me? How do I fight the tide when the tide need to be paid? Wave high, sire. How do I fight the tide when the tide need to be paid? Wave high. Desire the liars who claim to be higher than me. Desire the highs who claim to be demigods. Sire, desire the higher up liars pretend to be demigods. You hear me, God? Pretend to be demigods. You hear me, God? Hear me, God, my enemy. You hear me, God, my enemy. Enemy, you hear the God, my enemy, here, death moment. This shit fire. God, the enemy here. God, the enemy here, devils listening. Hear me, God, the enemy here, devils listening. The enemy here, devils, the enemy here, devil listening. 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 You hear me, God? The enemy here, devils listening, sending me fear. The enemy here, the enemy shit through every battle. The enemy here, the enemy shit through every battle. All right, got it. The enemy shit. The enemy shit through every. The enemy shit through every battle. Here, the enemy shit through. Every battle is rattlesnake. Enemy fear, the enemy shit through every battle is rattlesnakes in the garden, pardon me. Fear, the enemy shit through every battle is rattlesnakes in the garden, pardon me. And part of me don't party with the serpents. Part of me don't party with the... Part of me don't party with the serpents, but a part of me want to. Keep it. I must keep it a bug out there. But a part of me want to. I must keep it a bug out there. Part of me want to. I must keep it a bug out there. Yeah, it's kind of wild. Part of me want to. Yeah, get that shit over there. Part of me want to. I must keep it a bug over there. Wait, what the hell? Part of me want to. I must keep it a bug over there. Alright, cool. Part of me want to. You want to, must keep them. Alright, scoot your ass over. Part of me want to. Part of me want to, must keep it a buck. Oh dear. Too much, keep it a buck, oh dear. No fear, no beer. Hey yo, it's kind of wild, bro. Alright, so I'll just let y'all hear how this shit coming out so you can understand like where we going with it, right? So I'll give y'all like a little, you feel me? Devils coming test me, how do I fight the lie when the tide me? Pain wave highs, their desire to hire the liars, pretend to be devils listening, sending me fear. The enemy should do every battle. They say don't question God. How am I not to question of this question of destiny? Stressing me, leveled up. Devils come and testing me. How do I fight them? They say don't question God. How am I not to question of this question of destiny? Stressing me, leveled up. Devils come and testing me. How do I fight the tide when the tide need to be paid? Wave high, sire, desire to hire up liars, pretend to be demigods. You hear me, God? The enemy here, devils listening, sending me fear. The enemy share through every battle. Is rattlesnakes in the garden. Part of me don't party with the serpents, but a part of me want to. Alright, so this is what I'm saying, right? So now, when I write like this, right? When I write like this, you notice like I don't have to be like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You get what I'm saying? Like if you listen, like we was talking about Freeway yesterday. Like I took a lot of insight from Freeway and applied it to my career. That's what younger rappers supposed to do to the OGs. We supposed to listen and we supposed to apply, not necessarily taking material, but like applying formats. And I really listened to Freeway as an artist, and Freeway does not live in the form of typical rap, and that's kind of where I'm at with it. Like I don't have to stay on 2, 4, 6, 8. I don't have to rhyme every 4. I don't have to rhyme every, you get what I'm saying? I don't have to go some cat, some rat, something bat, some fat, right? That shit, that's why you gonna get writer's block, cause you gonna always try to stay in the same rhyme pattern. That shit ain't gonna never work for you. So what I do, I don't live in those rhyme patterns. I don't live in those constraints of writing music. I don't live in that constraint of rapping. That's only gonna block you. So what I do is I could go, like, listen, just really listen. I could go wherever I want with the beat. And also by me not making the beat in simple metronome, right? See, this is what y'all not understanding. So some of the beat clicks, they're spread it out and some are closer. So by it being closer, I can compact a small amount of words, or by it being spread it out, I can say as much as I want inside of that, right? It's that easy, bro. Listen. They say don't question God. How am I not to question on this question? You destiny stressing me, leveled up. Devils come and testing me. How do I fight the tide when the tide need to be paid? Wave high, sire, desire to hire up liars, pretend to be demigods. You hear me, God? The enemy here, devils listening, sending me fear. The enemy share through every battle is rattlesnakes in the garden. Part of me don't party with the serpents, but a part of me want to. So, that's what I'm saying, right? Like, I could go wherever I want with the track, right? I don't have a limit, right? I could go wherever I want. I can build bridges. I can break bridges. I can connect words. I can deconnect words. I go wherever I want, right? And I feel like this is helping me be completely unlimited as an artist. Like, I don't have a limit, right? Now, this is the thing, right? When you in this format of rap, right? All right, so let's just play the verse by itself. They say don't question God. How? All right, so they say don't question God. How am I not to question on this quest to you? Destiny stressing me, leveled up. Devils come and testing you. Now it's the truth, right? Like, how? They say don't question God, but like, how are we supposed to walk through this world without like questioning, like, bruh, why you make jellyfish, bro? Like, for real, like, what's the point of a fucking great white shark? Like, nigga, how am I not to question on this quest to you? Like, that don't make no sense. Like, you want me to come somewhere where I can't even fucking talk? Like, it don't make no sense. So, you know, I'm gonna question on my destiny to you, whether you accept it or not. I'm gonna question. And like, just because like the Bible has told us don't question God, even when you question, you kind of be stressful, because it's like, am I sinning? Am I even sinning for asking questions? Right? And that's like the program that they placed inside our head. Like, am I gonna go to hell for just saying, yo, God, like, why you do that? Like, are you gonna strike me down for just even asking the question? Like, so that's kind of like where I'm at with that, right? Question God, how am I not to question on this quest to you? Destiny stressing me, leveled up. Devils come and testing me. How? All right, so the stressing me, leveled up. So every time I question you, I stress. Like, my stress leveled up with every question I get. And then when you open up to stress, when your body starts stressing, it kind of opens up a cavity. That's when the devils are able to get in. Right? When you at your lowest peak, stress the fuck out, everything can tempt you, right? So I feel like that's a part of the world. Like, the part of the world is to keep people at a lower mind state. And when you at a lower mind state, you're not really whole. You're not complete. You're stressed up. The devils can come in and test you, because now you're weak. You can fall victim to all forms of substance, right? So that's kind of where I'm going right there. How do I fight the tide when it... So it's like, how do I fight the tide? Like, how do I fight the waves of demons when the tide needs to be paid, which is the church, right? So how do I fight the demons when the demons are the church? So when I go to church thinking I'm going to get like a blessing, that's the motherfucker that's kind of destroying me. We know, like, you feel me? We know, like most pastors and most people in the church house are devils. And when we tell you how you know they devils, because they know the truth. You got to be a pastor, you got to know the truth. There's no way you can be a pastor and not go to truth. Like, for example, you can't be a pastor and go preach to a native country about a religion. Like, that doesn't make sense. Like, I see Christian ministries in Africa trying to teach Christianity in Africa. Like, what are you doing? Like, you're a devil. Like, how are you trying to teach Christianity to Africans? Like, you're a devil. This is devil worship. That, like, it's no way around. It's complete devil. You cannot teach a religion to somebody that was here before you. It doesn't make sense. It's like complete devil worship. So it ain't nothing you can argue with me about this. I don't want to see not a bit of argument. You cannot preach something to somebody that been here before you. It doesn't make any sense.
The tide needs to be paid wave high.
So this is the thing, right? How do I fight the tide when the tide needs to be paid? But this is the crazy part about this whole flip. How do I fight the tide when the tide needs to be paid wave high, sire? But this is the whole flip of that. This is a metaphor aspect. Tide, right? So a tide is water, right? Although it's a tide, like you pay the tide, but a tide is water, right? Water creates a wave, but a wave is a high. So wave and high is the same thing, right? When you wave to somebody, it's high. But when you wave to somebody, it's water, right? But the most high, so we consider the most high, like the most high as in high in the sky. So the most high, wave, so it's kind of like a triple entendre, right? So it's most high, it's wave, 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 high, 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 wave. But this is the thing. Brainwash. What do water do? When water comes and when a big wave comes, the most high, when a big high wave comes, it washes everything. Brainwash. So the whole church in general is brainwashing the whole world.
Sire, desire the higher up, liars pretend.
So the wave higher up, desire the high, and then when we get stuck in the wave, we desire the higher up liars, right? So when you go to church, you fall victim into church, and you have this desire to go feel like you need something in the church, when in all actuality, you don't need to go to church. You can read the Bible in your own house.
And to be demigods.
And, you know, church who pretend to be, most pastors pretend to be demigods. They in here fucking hitting people, making people fall to the ground, walking on water, all type of, like, every pastor swear to God, most pastors swear to God they Jesus. When in all actuality, if a pastor was smart, he would tell people they don't need to come to church. You should be able to dwell in your own house. It says this in the Bible. You have a dwelling place in your fucking home, right? So if a pastor was smart, he would really tell people that. Not even if a pastor was smart, but if a pastor was on a good side, he'd tell people that. And he would actually read them the actual Bible and what it says to do. But pastors in general are actually hiding the information from the actual people in the church, so you can keep coming to church to keep paying the tithe. And that's what this is all about. Now, I'm not going to sit up here and say religion is bad, because I understand that there is truth inside of every religion. And please don't tell me, nah, bro, get your ass out of there, because I study everything. So I study every Bible, every fucking Bible. I have them all on my refrigerator. Actually, hold on. Let me shut this down.